I took these subject areas because when I was in school I always was coaching in the middle schools and primary schools, and I always liked to know the fact that I was helping other people through sport. So coming to do a coaching study sport allowed me to go and do that as a career, and learn a masters and go into teaching or coaching. I liked the atmosphere of the open day when I came. It was a lot quieter, everyone seemed to know each other. It was a very nice atmosphere for everybody to be in one place together, and it was rural, and I don't really like big cities, so it was good to come and find an area which was perfect for me. During the week I will go to lectures during the day. I have Wednesdays off for sport. I play football for the ladies football team, so we have training twice a week with that as well. And generally just relaxing in halls and going to the library, doing some work, and obviously going to work outside of university and earning some money. There's gyms and the swimming pools and the sports halls to use. There's a football field which you can use any time. You can generally just go on a run around campus, or if you want to come in the labs and do a bit more physiology work, and you can do that as well. Generally I like the course because it incorporates different things into it. It's not just purely science based, it's got the coaching side and it's got the science side as well, which is very good. There's your tutors, you can go and see them at any time or ring them or call them, email them. There's the online web CT which you can go onto, and that's got guides and referencing and things like that. And there's also the library which is open most of the time. You can go in there and they're welcome to give you any help that you need. Well, with the London 2012 Games there's lots of coaching jobs, trying to get children involved to do that. And also there's lots of teaching jobs in schools, even though it's quite competitive at the minute for teaching jobs in PE. But then there's coaches in clubs. There's quite a lot of things to do with coaching. I think you've got to have the right personality to go on a course like this. You've got to be quite confident with your coaching and teaching. You've got to be quite determined to get on with work and do it. You've got to be quite eccentric. You can't really sit back in the course because you've got to do practical work where you've got to teach other people the same age as you and older, so you've got to be prepared for that. And you've got to be able to crack on with work and make sure you do it. You can't sit back and hand in work deadlines late and stuff. So living in halls, I love it. There's all my friends really close to me, but then you've still got your privacy of your room. Even though they're quite small, it's your little place, so you can make it whatever you want it to be. But obviously you've also got your friends in touch with you all the time, so if you do ever feel you want to go and speak to somebody, there's always somebody there. Most people move away from home, so you're a lot more independent than when you're at college, and that can put pressure on a lot of people, so they might think that the studying's harder than it actually is, whereas the studying's the same, but the independence is a lot more difficult than they ever expected. It's quite a shock to come and live on your own when you've been in a sheltered life with your parents and your family. There's lots and lots of clubs and societies, so there's things like surf and snow, which is completely different to anything that you could ever think of. There's rock climbing, so there's always something for anybody. There's just go and look on the internet or go find somebody. There's a lot of contact details, just ring them up and give them a call, and they'll be happy to talk to you and sort you out with some sort of club or society.